Hi, I'm Jody Jeline, and I help you get rid of those digestive issues, the bloating, the pain, the gas, all the bathroom time and everything that goes with it. Upgrade your body and heal your trauma. Now, this is a time of year that people set goals. It's like New Year, and they set a goal for maybe get a new job or a certain amount of income or a relationship or health, right? Health is one of the biggest ones that people set in a goal for this time of year. Like, I'm going to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to, get my body stronger and healthier. And I want to talk to you about the difference between a goal and an intention. Okay. And the reason that I say this is because goals, like if you're like me, I've set goals, I've set these financial goals. Like, when I look back in my journals from years ago, it's like I set these financial goals and every year I didn't reach them. And so that can be disheartening. It's like, oh my God, what is the point, right? What's the point in setting a goal if you're not going to reach it? You feel disappointed. I didn't do it this year again. All of that stuff goes in your head and it can pull you down. And, say it's a health goal and I didn't reach it. I'm still eating crappy. I still feel crappy. I don't have any energy. I'm exhausted every day. I haven't been going to the gym, all of this. And then you get down on yourself, and then you can get back into the old patterns again of not going to the gym or doing the things, right? It's easy. Oh, I'm just going to have dessert. Then you just become complacent, right? I know you know what I'm talking about. We've all set goals and didn't reach them. So I want to talk to you about a more powerful way to empower you to reach what you want for your health and your life. So when I'm going to talk about intentions, because when intentions are like an upgraded version of goals, like a much higher level, like to me, more of a higher spiritual level of goals, because an intention is so powerful. And I'm going to give you an example of what happened to me and why it's so powerful. So when I was a teenager, I grew up in this teeny tiny town of like 600 people, and they had this place that was called a sanatorium, and it was kind of like a hospital, but not really hospitals for people that couldn't take care of themselves, but they needed medical care. And it didn't matter what age, it was young to old. So all these varying ages. And so we'd go visit people, and it just always felt so like down. And I don't know, the energy, it just, you feel bad for the people, and I don't know, it was just hard, like emotionally, to see that. And I remember, I think I was a teenager, probably maybe 14. I don't even remember the exact age. But I remember thinking this in my head: I will never end up in a place like this. Never. So that powerful intention, because that's an intention and it's a powerful intention. I will never end up in a place like this. So what would prevent me from ending up in a place like this? Well, taking care of my body, taking care of my health. So at that young age, I set that intention, and guess what I did? I did everything I knew to do to keep this body healthy and strong. Now, yes, I went through some things, my digestion being a huge one. I've had other things that I've never even talked about with my heart and stuff like that. But one of my biggest ones was my digestive issues. Were nearly 2 decades of severe bloating and pain, and bathroom time and all this stuff, and barely eating, and all the things that went along with it, emotional pain from it. And you know what it's like, right? When your body's not healthy, when your body's not strong, you don't feel good about yourself. You don't feel good in what you're wearing. You go in your closet and you're like, oh my God, nothing fits me. I feel ugly. You look in the mirror and, ugh, look at that body. These are the things that you do and you say to yourself. And you might set the goal every year, like, this is the year I'm going to fit into this dress, or this is the year I'm going to fit into these pants. And then the year goes by and you've gained more weight, or or nothing happened, right? Or you still don't have the body you want. You're exhausted. You come home from work and you just want to sit down and relax, but you've got to cook dinner and help the kids with homework and, take care of everything. And it is exhausting. and you're trying to make ends meet and, all of that. Because I remember my goals were financial, and it's like, oh my God, I didn't reach it again. I didn't reach it again. I didn't reach it again. And so that can bring you down. And that's why I want to shift your mindset to intentions, because when you set an intention, you take the action to make that intention come to fruition. You make it happen, because that intention, it gives you a whole different vibration, a whole different energy in your body. This is a higher vibration type of way of being. Okay. Because when I set that intention, I took the action, right? Eating healthy. I started going to the gym when I was 20 years old. It's like all of that. This is what I did to keep my body healthy. And I did everything I knew to do to keep my body healthy. And then I went through the digestive issues where I looked 9 months pregnant for nearly 2 decades. And I ended up figuring it out because you know why? Intention. Because I will tell you, I was like, I'm going to figure out how to heal this. Like that was my intention. And I was searching and searching and doing and everything I could, because I was not going to live that way the rest of my life. I was not. I wasn't like, oh, there's nothing more I can do. I've tried everything. Forget it. No. Because I set that intention when I was young. And then, here I am. Like, no, there's no way that I'm going to live with this for the rest of my life. No way. Right. And no, and there wasn't, right? Because my health is my number one value. Is your health your number one value? That's a strong value to have, because this is your temple. This is your body. You live in this body. Why would you not want it to be healthy and strong? Why would you not want to feel great in your body? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to come home and have energy, and then you can cook and do all the things and keep yourself at a high vibration, upgrading your body to a whole other level than you have right now? See, this is what I guide people to do and to have in their life, because I get healthier with age. You never hear people say that. They go downhill. It's common. It's what everybody does. Oh, I'm just getting old. I'm getting older. I hear people say this all the time, and I literally block my ears. Like, you will never, ever, ever hear those words come out of my mouth. I don't care if I'm 80 or 90, those words will never come out of my mouth, because I intend on always staying youthful and taking care of my body. It's a mindset. It's an intention. It's that strong, powerful intention that I have. So when I said to myself, I will figure out how to heal this bloat, it took me a long time, but dang it, I did. And I overcame it. So I went from looking 9 months pregnant to a flat stomach. That's huge. It changed my life. And this is how I know what to do to guide people to heal their body. I know how this works. I know the dynamics of what goes on in your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, those unhealed past wounds, and how they manifest in the body and show up as symptoms. This is what is very important to work on. Like, it is vital. If you want the kind of health you want, if you want the kind of body you want, if you want a body you love, if you want to love yourself deeply and take care of this temple, and this, this is your temple, take care of your body, you've got to be intentional of taking the actions that it takes to do that. But you have to set the intention first. Now, if your intention is, I just want to make it through the day, I just want to, survive, and that's what you're going to get. You see that? Do you see that is why you have what you have? And I'm not like making you wrong or anything like that. I just want you to start seeing, oh yeah, I don't set the intention that I want to have amazing health. I want to have an amazing body. I want to look amazing in these clothes. I want to walk in the closet and know that anything I pick out is going to fit like a glove, and I'm going to look amazing in it. You can do that, and you can have that. That is where that intention setting comes in. Are you saying, I am going to get over this health issue that I have, come hell or high water, I'm going to figure it out. Do you do that? Are you complacent and just like, maybe going to these doctor visits? Sorry, I'm all natural. I'm not saying that they don't help with emergency type things, but if you want great health, you've got to take your power back, because you have way more control over your health than you realize. Okay. I'm here to empower you to take your power back, because you can create that in your body all naturally. So you don't have the chemicals and the toxic buildup in your body from taking things that aren't good for you, that actually make you worse in the long run. And I could do a whole other video on that. But I really am here to empower you to take your power back, and you can do it all naturally. You're in control. Choose it, right? Choice is very powerful too. You're at choice point right now. What are you going to do? You're going to do what it takes to have great health, or are you going to choose to stay where you are? I mean, really, this may make you feel a little disturbed inside when I say that, and that's okay. I want you to feel disturbed inside, because this is a challenge for you. Because if you don't feel disturbed inside, you're not going to take the action that it takes to overcome what it is that's happening in your body. You have to take some kind of action. And when you're at choice point, here you are, what is it going to be? You're going to choose your body and your health, because if you keep going the way you are, it's only going to go downhill. Why? Because you're not taking different action. It's like that definition of insanity. You keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. It's not going to happen until you do something different to turn around your health. It's going to go downhill. I mean, right? You start getting symptoms, and symptoms in your body are your body's way of speaking to you. It is telling you, hey, knock, knock, like, hey, I want your attention. Please pay attention to this and get to the root of what's going on here. Because if you cover it up, it's only going to come back harder and more and stronger, or it's going to show up in another part of your body, but it's going to keep trying to get your attention, because those unhealed wounds manifest in the body as symptoms, and they need to be released. And until you do, it's just going to get worse. That's why you go downhill. Okay. No pill or drug or anything is going to change that. I can tell you that. It will not change that. Someone else might have a different opinion than me, but I've seen it. I've helped people overcome things. I could give you story after story of why natural works a zillion times better, right? We have on this planet, we have what we need. Okay. We have everything that we need here naturally, but we've just gone so far from nature. It's sad, but I want to empower you again. You have way more control over your health than you realize. I mean, this is why I like to guide people, because I can guide you on the steps to get there. I can literally guide you on the steps to get there, right? Because I know what they are. And if you knew what they were, you'd be healthy already, right? Or if you didn't have something that was holding you back, because there's things that hold us back, and it's breaking through that barrier that you have to get here, right? It might be how you see yourself. It might be lack of self-love, lack of self-worth, not feeling good enough. I mean, that's an epidemic in this world. Not feeling enough is an epidemic in this world. And that can keep you from doing the actions and setting the intention to take those actions to get that kind of body that you want. I want you to love your body. I want you to love the body you're in. I want you to feel great in your body. Your body doesn't have to be perfect. There is no such thing as a perfect body. I don't care. Yeah, no, Hollywood, that's all fake stuff, right? That's all paintbrushed and fake. Okay, there's no such thing as a perfect body. All right. Of course, that's in the eye of the beholder too. So if you're ready to take back control of your body, take back control of your health, and be at the cause of your life rather than the effect of your life, I want to empower you to do that, because you can. Set the intention. And if you need support on the action steps for that intention, I'm here to support you. So you can click on the link below and book a call with me and let's chat about it. Like, what is it that you intend on doing? And let's talk about the steps to get you there. And we'll connect on Zoom. We can work face to face, and I can help you on what is it going to take for you to get to that health that you want in your body, to wear that amazing outfit that you love and you walk out the door and you feel amazing in. How would that feel to you? I mean, wouldn't that be amazing to have that, to feel good and just walk down the street and feel great? If this is your year that you want that, let's do it. Okay. Don't be complacent. You're at choice point. I mean, you can choose. It's okay either way. It's what you choose. Why don't you choose you? Why don't you choose your body? Why don't you choose health this year? You can totally 100% have that. So now you get to choose. And you matter and you're loved, no matter what choice you choose. Peace.